Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a while, very good while that we haven't had any conversation. Yeah, some people have been asking me, Mr. Michael, is it good for a Christian person to talk to him concerning politics? To be honest, I'm just here to make some little bit of clarification. One, the Bible itself is politics. Maybe most of you people don't understand that. The entire Bible is politics. When you look at the Old Testament and maybe a little bit of part of the New Testament, something changed a bit because by the time Jesus came, I think there's been some little bit of changes because the New Testament does not talk much of that. But the Old Testament was purely politics. You look at the kingdoms fighting each other. You look at the story of David, look at the story of Daniel, look at the story of Joseph. Everything is politics. It all goes about leadership, and that's how it is. So that one cannot stop Christians to do politics. And to be honest, to me, it is good for a Christian person to be into politics. That's what helps, because it gives some little bit of a light into political arena to show something there. So many of you have been asking me, Mr. Michael, you're quiet, so what next? How comes you are not talking about what happens, what went wrong about the by-elections and so on and so forth? Anyway, let me put something. Now, some of you might disagree with me, but I'm here to say something. The truth is, not that I just disagree with the opposition, but I can say openly, Uganda, we don't have opposition. I don't think so. Some of you will say, why did you say so? Because I look at their leadership, it doesn't work out for me. Because they are really not helpful in the situation we are in right now as a nation. So, for example, let me talk about what's happened recently just at the by-election that have just taken place at Kawempe. Guys, to be honest, if truly we have opposition in this country that they have leadership mindset, I would say that, of course, right now we know that the noobs people, they are the one leading the opposition in this country. Of course, follow with FDC and DP, where they have like 99 members each, which is true. That's what I can say. But I expected them to use common sense. Okay, common sense. That is where I will tell you the opposition in Uganda, they have completely failed. Failed completely. Because you can't tell me how many months left to the general election. To be honest, yes, very few months to go. And then you're telling me, is it okay for a country to go and waste money for a by-election if truly we have the opposition in this country? That's number one. So I'm just making it a simple thing for the discussion. You guys can disagree with me. It's okay. You can put into your comment there and let's get to know exactly. So two, when you look at to go ahead and make a by-elections, it's going to cost roughly to, let me say, from 300 to 500 million Ugandan shilling just to run by-elections. Now, if I'm to make a calculation with that money, and right now people of Kawempe, they are complaining, they're saying, guys, we are suffering from drainage and so on. So, would you think it was important for the opposition leaders to come and say, hey guys, can we put that money for the by-elections to fix the drainage problems in Kawempe? Don't you see that? That's what we call leadership. So, you find Bobby Wine didn't look at that. What they want is, oh, the place is missing, oh, someone needs to fill it up. They are forgetting that we are left with some few months to go to have a general election, and then you're asking yourself, we have to have a by-election. Doesn't make sense. Yes, you can put your suggestion there, let me know. And then, anyway, their person won, whoever he is. I don't want even to talk about his name, because I'm not much there yet. So then let me look at I saw the Speaker of Parliament saying they are going to give him 55 millions, they are going to give him a car. Now, I'm just asking myself a question, my fellow Ugandan. Okay, 55 million. What if that money would be put in developing Kawempe after the death of the former member of parliament, Sigirinya. So won't you think it was going to be important to invest that money to help the people of Kawempe after all that long period? Okay, let's put it this way. Whatever money was supposed to be paid, let's pay that money to the family, and then whatever the parliament was supposed to give in, whatever they divert it into developing Kawempe side. To me, I think that would be a productive thing. So leadership is really a call from God, and that is where we say it is the most hardest part thing, that if people fail to see that. So, and here you come, most of you begin complaining and shouting, oh, Museveni, hey, government, Vichy, or what? Guys, it's not about what he's not doing. It's about also what are those people opposing him doing. Is there any productive work are they putting in? No. So, you get to understand what I'm saying. A good opposition person always put something first. You also be part of development. You get the point. So I just felt it is really needed us to add something in it. So it's really very, very important about that, for us to have that change, for us to have that something in. So let them put clearly, and let them put some streamline. If truly we have leadership in this place, let them put that action in it. It's very important for us to have that. So opposition need to style up. Anyway, that is what exactly I wanted to put across to what happened, and then to answer that part of saying that yes, should Christians also be part of politics? Yes, they have to, because the entire Bible is politics. That's nothing else, and nothing changes. Anyway, I will throw more light into that later, after sometimes when we meet. So guys, check it out and put your comments and let us know what needs to be done. Thank you guys, and have a good day.